Haven't posted on this channel for ages and ages, but I thought I'd show you this. This is the remains of a Stihl FS460 scrub cutter. Top of the range, good machines, very robust. But this is basically what happens when the carburetor works loose. Or put another way, or the story told another way. This is what happens if your machine starts making a funny noise and you just keep bashing away and bashing away and bashing away until it becomes extremely hard to start and cuts out at tick over. Basically, don't know if you can see that because we're outside and it's raining, but the whole of this cylinder wall, and this is the exhaust side, is like a ploughed field, and so is the inlet side. Now if you look at the piston, this is inlet, and you can see here and hear it, very rough, and it's got scores all the way through the rings. The rings are free, and this is the exhaust side, and the poor thing is absolutely balked. Scores through the rings, and basically there's smeared material off the top of the piston. This is all rough, and off the bottom of the piston. The end is good, but this machine is over 8 years old, so it's had a long life. As I said before, these are rusty machines. But what I wanted to say was, if your machine starts making a funny noise, then for Christ's sake stop and identify the cause of the funny noise. Don't keep bashing away and bashing away and bashing away until the machine stops and you can't do any more work. Because in this case it would have been very easy to fix. Just tighten up the inlet tract, which is on 3 bolts on these, and could have been done with the D27 torx drive that comes in the toolkit with the machine. If you're working on site and you've been trained, you should have a toolkit. If you don't have a toolkit, why not? So this machine, which could have done a couple more years work, is buggered. It's had to be written off. And on the day, the person who was responsible for operating this machine basically stopped halfway through the day and then couldn't do any more work, which is costing the firm money, as well as downtime and the cost of replacing this machine, because it's not worth or not economically viable to buy a new barrel and piston and stick it back together, because when it gets this bad, there's a strong possibility of all this material not entirely being smeared onto the hard chrome of the bore. It could well have gotten into the big end or the little end. See, the big end is bluish, or into the main bearings. So this machine is not economically repairable. New machine, please.